I've been involved with the March of the Living for close to 30 years, and I've heard hundreds, if not thousands, of stories. And I want to share with you one story which is, at the same time, both heartbreaking and consoling. The story has to do with Amek Adler, Holocaust survivor from Lublin and then Lodz. We were with him at a Shabbaton with the Toronto March of the Living contingent many years ago. We did Kabbalat Shabbat, and then we did the Shema. And afterwards, he came to us and said to the entire group, "You know, when you said the Shema, it broke my heart. Because when I was a teen, I was in a concentration camp near Radom, and somebody escaped the camp, and the Nazis rounded up the rest of the people in the camp, including this man's family, 2 parents and 3 children. And the head Nazi, with a patch over his eye, said, 'You think you're going to escape this camp? These are the consequences.' And he put the family, the 3 children and the 2 parents, on their knees, and they executed them. And the last words they were saying were the Shema, and they never even finished those words. And Amek said, for the rest of my life, whenever I hear the Shema, that's what I see, the image of that innocent family being executed in front of my eyes." It was a moment nobody will ever forget. People were in stunned silence. Somehow we regained our equilibrium. We continued with Shabbat. And then on Motzei Shabbat at our Havdalah ceremony, Rabbi Glenn Black asked Amek to come into the center of a circle. And he said, "Amek, we're going to try to heal a difficult memory you have. Right now I'm going to ask all the students," he said, "to sing Shema Yisrael over and over again. Amek, and I want you to look at their faces and remember their faces. So the next time you hear the Shema, you don't see a Jewish family being murdered. You see Jewish children marching toward a brighter future." And the kids sang Shema over and over again, and a whole bunch of other songs. And then they invited some survivors, I believe it was Anita Eckstein and Nate Leipziger and Bill Glee, to the center and sang as if their singing alone could save the world. Sometime later, at our next March of the Living meeting, Amek came and said, "You know what? I was in synagogue last week. I heard the Shema, and for a moment the image of the Holocaust flashed before my eyes. And then your faces, you young people, your faces came to my eyes. I'm beginning to heal." An amazing story of healing the wounded memory of a survivor. Last week on Yom HaShoah, Amek Adler, just a week after his book was published by the Azrieli Foundation, 6 Lost Years, was speaking in Humboldt, Saskatchewan. I'm pretty sure they had never heard Holocaust survivors speak before. And his words to them were something to the effect of, "We are dying, but our story cannot die." That evening, Amek wasn't feeling well. He was taken to the hospital. He had surgery, and he passed away the next morning. Amek, we promise you, as long as there is a March of the Living, we will continue to tell your story. May our memory always be for a blessing.